In this tutorial, I'm going to give you a second way and a much easier way to return your dial to zero. It's important to always have it on zero when you're taking measurements. Both the little dial here and the bigger dial should both be on zero. And I'm going to have a third video about how to get this little dial back to zero, because that's important as well. Not as important as having the big hand back to zero. But on my YouTube channel, Nexus Woodwind 7306, if you go to YouTube and then type in Nexus Woodwind 7306, you'll find an ever-increasing library of tutorials about various things. And one of them now will be this second method, method number 2, as it's labeled. The first method involves using an Allen wrench. A little more labor-intensive, but that's an option too. But if you're pressed for time, and as you're making reeds, you're making a whole bunch of reeds, and it's 1 in the morning, and this is the method you might want to use. As you can see, over time, especially sometimes with the thinner arms, your dial gets offset. And the arm bends a little bit, or the weather, who knows. It can be just a little off, or sometimes a lot off, if it gets dropped or whatever. This little knob here is important for this method number 2. Turn it counterclockwise just a few turns, and then you can rotate the dial until the big hand is back on zero. And you want to click it a few times, let the spring get set. Once you've clicked it a few times, then just very gently turn it. And there you go, you're on zero. Now granted, the zero is not at the 12 o'clock position. And if you want that all the time, you need to watch method number 1. But if you're in a hurry, the measurements will all be accurate. And it's and there are times when sometimes this dial gets way off, and you just want to get it back to zero. All dials will get a little off. It's just in their nature. The metal expands and contracts, the weather, use. Metal is not, especially these thin arms, the metal will bend a little bit, and it's a constant process. So there you go. I hope that helps.